What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, everybody is telling you Casper is about to dump. Everyone's telling you that there's going to be a great opportunity to buy at a lower price. Well, I'm not going to say that. I think there's some stuff coming in with Casper that's going to pump the price very soon, and we are going to see Casper absolutely explode to a top 10 cryptocurrency. Let me explain in this video. If you're interested in all of that and keeping up to date in the cryptocurrency market, make sure you subscribe to this channel and leave a like on this video. That's how I know you enjoy this kind of content. With that being said, let's take a look at what's going on with Casper right now. And we are currently sitting at 11 cents, 1-2, down 3.5% on the day, with our volume up though, volume about 2.5% up, $37.2 million in the last 24 hours. However, I want you to notice a couple of things. This mainly down here. These are the exchanges that we list: Casper on, Gate.io, KuCoin, Bybit, XT, Mexi, BingX, and many, many others. What you don't see in there are things like Binance, Coinbase, and many other big top tier cryptocurrency exchanges. Remember, Casper's only been out really for the last year or so. It's been around for the last 2 years, but really took traction over the last year. And a lot of people are now talking about Casper heading down to 6 cents, 7 cents, maybe even lower for people to get back in. But there is things going on that people are not talking about. And that's what we're going to talk about a little bit in this video. So namely, we have seen 2 forks of the Casper block DAG. What does this mean? Well, these are 2 further projects that are ultimately just taking what the core foundation of Casper is and forking it for their own coin. It says there have been some recent new rumors that are fairly interesting, as well as 2 forks. And rather than drop some small posts, I thought I would combine them into one. Casper has the new hottest crypto mining in the last couple of months, and we've talked about Casper, XPB, as well as many, many others on this channel and talked about them early. We were all buying Casper at about 5 cents, maybe even slightly cheaper. We bought XPB at about 2 cents, but ultimately we were in early because this is a long-term play. This is a big play, in my opinion, for when the 2024 bull run comes around. So again, what is it talking about? Well, the 2 Casper forks are Carlson and Pirin. Carlson has been out for some time. Likewise, parent Casper has also become popular to mine. Pirin is far newer, but it's also like the old sibling, looking like popular among miners. But let's ultimately take a look at what they are. So Carlson is offering on the SHA-256 algorithm, slightly different to what you have Casper, which is on the K-heavy hash. And they also are doing ASIC resistant mining. Now, what you're going to remember is whenever things get forked, they are for the benefit of what is being forked. More importantly, they want to go in a slightly different direction to what we have from the original fork. We saw it with Bitcoin, and we saw lots of different Bitcoin variations. Likewise, we saw it with Ethereum as well. So it's no surprise. What it does tell us, though, is that they're starting to build a significant community behind it. And more importantly, there is discussions going on. Now, here's why I think the original Casper, why I'm not worried about these forks, albeit I'm not saying there's not money to be made, why people should be looking at what's going on with Casper. So the price might be down a little bit, 11 cents. We were highs of 15. Everyone thought this was going to head to 20 cents. But the reality here is we are still building out the upgrade. We're still building out the Rusty nodes, as well as pushing the big upgrade. What's that? Huge TPS going to be coming, multiple block creation. And Michael Sutton here, part of the team that's building it, says, update still running at this pace with remarkable stability. We are now focusing on stabilizing memory management of the node process and on smarter cache policies. Pull requests 361 and 351 respectively, both important milestones for stability in such high processing rates. Now, I talked about this in my previous video, but these are the things that people just completely are neglecting that's coming with Casper. This is something totally new. This is like when Solana came out against Ethereum. This is a completely different way of managing a ledger, a different way of moving transactions, a different way of ultimately spending time in cryptocurrency. And I think this is the argument that I have with Casper. A lot of people, like I said, think this is a potential pump and dump. We've seen the highs and now it's on its way back down. And for me, it's simply not the case. This is way, way early in this project's life to be any sort of other than a long-term hold. And I've been talking about this on my channel for quite some time now. Casper, the minute I bought into this, I loved what they're doing. It's exciting. It's innovative. That's why we're even seeing some of these forks happen. And for me, therefore, giving us the real potential of something completely unique and different in the space. Now, you can see in the short term, we are starting to print a couple of green candles. However, we are still below this volume price index. For me, that gives me an opportunity to buy more. Now, what I would always recommend here is do your own research. Buy if you are in a position to do so and never risk more than you are prepared to lose. However, for me, this is a real good opportunity. We are looking like we could see a break soon. So generally what happens against this volume price index line is that we break through. Now, these two, obviously we broke through to the different, then came into the retest. Now, what can you see forming down here? Here was the drop. Aligned with the rest of the market, we came up for a potential retest. There was the slightly higher retest. There was the third pump. So here we go. This for me is where we see the break back above and then come back down on the retest. Why do I think that? Well, there's a lot of speculation that we're going to see ETFs coming soon. The Rusty upgrades, as well as the the kind of block creation process that we've got, that scalability is also coming, and it's coming very soon as well. So we could get an overall market sentiment move going into the end of the year. The excitement of ETFs coming in the early part of January could absolutely start to push Casper. And remember, its absolute main core utility and upgrade isn't even here, as well as building out with smart contracts and everything else going on. The cryptocurrency market is poised for a rally. Casper will be no exception, and in my opinion, is a great long-term hold, one of which we cover and have been covering on the channel. And a lot of people kind of walked away, and a lot of people expecting Casper to dump, but I am still super bullish on this. And you guys, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of Casper? Where is your price prediction for 2024? Do you think this is a great opportunity to buy, or have you let the ship sail? And there's always other great projects out there if you are looking for them. As ever though, thank you so much for watching the video. Look out for Casper, because I don't think it'll be blink and you missed it. It's going to be coming pretty soon. As ever, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.